I started, as soon as I left school, I went straight to college. Done a 6 weeks course on basic engineering, where you do like basic hand skills, just learn the basics, so you're ready. And then you get find an apprenticeship, in my case it was Good Wolf Energy, go for the interview, and if you get the job, start work.
Well, on Mondays I'm at college full-time, I'm doing an MVQ at the moment, level 3. That's basically doing theory work for like electrical and electronics and stuff like that.
Well, I've always, since a young age, helped my dad with all these parts, and that's what got me into engineering. And then when I got my own bikes and stuff like that, I'd always be taking them apart. That was all I ever did. So I've always loved the engineering side of stuff.
I was always interested in engineering, so I always kind of catered towards more like craft sort of subjects, like art and graphic design, stuff like that. So I thought I'd apply for an engineering course at Prospects College. And before I'd even started, they were offering me apprenticeships. And I thought I may as well do one because I'll be doing the same things, but I'll be learning from more experienced people and I'll be getting paid at the same time. At the moment, it's basically just learning the way around the batteries and things like that. So it's like assembling and testing and things like that. It's just assembly and maintenance.
So I know an apprenticeship's more hands-on work, and that's a lot more what I prefer.
You're kind of picking up skills and qualifications that can be used for other things in the future.
We're definitely lucky. I mean, it's not like you've got to wait out until you get all the good stuff. Like, you start off and you just got to learn all the basics, and you get really good qualifications out of it. And at the end of it, you'll come out a lot better than, say, if you went to work somewhere where it's not getting taught nothing. Yeah, it's definitely better having an apprenticeship.
Oh, it's great because you've been working with experienced people, so they're kind of feeding you their knowledge that they've picked up over time. So when you start implementing that into your work, it kind of improves as you carry on really. So it's a difficult world out there at the moment, so you've really got to put yourself out there to get a job. You can't sit back. You've got to make things happen. And I've always had an interest in engineering, so every time I've gone for an interview or whatever, I think I've kind of showed them my passion really, sort of thing. The way forward, you hear one day all the fossil fuels and stuff like that's going to run out. So when you're kind of working with batteries and renewable energies, you kind of feel like you're part of something. It's like your role is a bit more important. You'll be affecting the future in some points. I think it's great because you'll be able to see your work. You'll be able to see it on cars, eco cars and stuff like that.
It is going to be the future, so it is the best. I'd say it's a good thing to get into.
I think the energy sector is great to work in because you're definitely going to see an improvement in the future. And because I've got into the job quite early, when the company builds up, you never know, you might see a boss in the future or something like that. I don't know. It'd be good. I'd like to run my own company, sort of thing. So have people working for me, going out and doing all the work, and just so you can see yourself progress over time.
If you want to start off a good career and you know what you want to do, I would definitely recommend getting an apprenticeship.